Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube. In today's video, we're talking about the one and only, folks, Nervos Network, CKB, the ecosystem news that matters, and price action. We'll go over the charts here in just a second. We got a tweet out of the one and only Jan Z, like client soft fork activated on testnet as expected. So this is huge. I'm definitely digging that. Invoker.bit panic buy at a bear, not in a bull. Couldn't have said it better. First halving is projected to be November 19th, 2023. And, rest in peace. Rest in peace to my miners and all the profits and stuff that I'm getting out of those. It's going to be a tough day for me when the halving hits, especially with all these Bitmain K7s out on the market. It's going to just really rip me to shreds. So, I just wanted to touch on this because so many people think that CKB is some sort of China narrative coin. They couldn't be further from the truth. CKB is like this world coin. And I do know that over the last couple of years, it's kind of been like cornered into this weird China coin. Couldn't be further from the truth. This is the people's coin of the world. I just want to make that very clear. But this was an interesting list, to say the least. We got some housekeeping things here. Nervos Nation is having a Twitter Spaces, and I was fortunate enough to be invited. March 14th, 6 p.m. Central Time, all things CKB. I'm looking forward to talking with these legends about the one and only Nervos Network and what's kind of going on right now. Speaking of Nervos Nation, check them out on Twitter, and they've got a Telegram group, which I will link this stuff in the pinned comments. So if you're interested in joining or interacting with some really members of the community that are really like in the know, this is a great place to kind of onboard, right? I mean, you can see it's random middle of the day. 169 people are online, so you can pretty much talk to anyone. We got the one and only CKB up 2% on the day, down 18.5% on the week, but we're still up 7.5% on the month. Not a lot of coins can say that. Let's look at this really carefully here. The last time we left off with CKB, we kind of had this falling wedge. It looks like we kind of fell a little bit further, but we are still kind of in this falling wedge pattern. Now, this is the daily. I do think that we could be gearing up to possibly see a bounce off this 200 moving average somewhere around the 0.003626-ish level. I hate to see this thing go back under 0.004, but I'm going to be real with you guys right now. I don't think there is a lot of confidence, not in, I don't think there's a lot of confidence in the markets right now. So, it is what it is. It really is. So here we are. I do think that this thing, I don't know. When I look at this 4-hour chart, we got a death cross here. So we might be gearing up for a reversal, would be my guess. It wouldn't surprise me to see this thing come back up to 0.004525-ish. But I want to look at this thing again to see where we have fallen to on the fibs. Okay, so we got a bounce right off the 161.8, or I'm sorry, the 61.8, which is a very common stronghold for price to kind of bounce. A lot of day traders will buy the dip at the 61.8. Some of the day traders will buy the dip or wait it out for the 786. Man, I don't know, you guys. But we're kind of seeing this nice formation, and I'm not saying that this bearish, pattern or this latest downtrend is, ultimately, terrible. It could possibly be good for us here. And why is that? Well, we could be gearing up to see maybe some sort of inverse head and shoulders. And for those of you that watch my ICP videos, I'm seeing the very similar pattern on the ICP chart. So it's always a good thing when you start to see these patterns cascading through different charts, because it kind of means the market's moving, certain projects are kind of moving together, things like that. But to say the least, I do think that, we could gear up for this little cup and handle if this happens, or the inverse head and shoulders, however you want to squeeze it. I'm bullish. I'm very bullish on this setup. I mean, I think we did have some nice Elliott wave theory to the upside. We're getting our A, B, maybe C, D, E correction. There could just be a A, B, C, D, E correction that needs to happen down to that 786, which would be, around that 0.0031-ish level. Let me just dial that in. Yeah, somewhere around that 0.003139-ish level. If the bottom breaks here. I mean, we're going to have to keep our eyes on CKB very closely. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button, folks, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. I will try to put out some CKB videos this weekend. Tomorrow for sure. We might just be doing some technical analysis only. But we'll see you all on the next video. I love you.